The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the Oxygen Styles Basket, a handy web-based tool that helps you to customize the visual aspects of both PDF and WebHelp output by creating a publishing template based on CSS rules that are defined using the Styles Basket interface. The interface is divided into 4 sections: branding, PDF-specific galleries, WebHelp-specific galleries, and common galleries for content styling. To get you familiar with the Oxygen Styles Basket, I'll use it to define a customization for both PDF and WebHelp output, and throughout the video you'll see just a small portion of the virtually limitless customization possibilities you have at your disposal. I'll start in the branding section where I can define colors, fonts, and logos. I could define my own custom color or font scheme, or I can select one of the presets. I'll choose the light preset color scheme. Note that the selected branding color scheme will be applied on other galleries as well. Then I'll choose the Roboto Open Sans preset for the font scheme. Now I'll go to the PDF section. Here I have access to numerous galleries that are specific to PDF output. Notice that whenever I make a change, the preview area is updated to show a representation of how my change will look in the output. Next, I'll choose a color scheme for the cover page title. For the header, I can specify what type of information is shown in the header of the PDF publication. For example, I'll choose to show the publication title in the left side pages and the chapter title in the right side pages. And I can make similar choices for the footer. By the way, you can see that the interface is quite intuitive and self-explanatory, but I will continue to define various aspects so that you can see the vast amount of customization possibilities that are available in the various galleries. Now I'll go to the WebHelp section. Similar to the previous one, this section has numerous galleries, this time specific to WebHelp output. For example, I can choose a color scheme for the tiles and links on the main page of the WebHelp output. Then I'll define the color scheme for the breadcrumb component, and some other aspects for the topic table of contents and the main publication table of contents. I'll also choose a matching color scheme for the menu component. The Content Styling section has a myriad of options for customizing various aspects that will be reflected in both PDF and WebHelp output. For example, I'll change the layout for tables to have no lateral borders. And I'll choose some colors and styles for hazard statements and notes. Another thing to mention, notice that a checkmark icon is displayed on the left side pane next to any of the categories where I have made a change. This helps you to keep track of which aspects have been customized. To preview all of my changes, I can click the See Results button on the top header stripe and choose either PDF or WebHelp, and it will generate a preview of the content so that I can visualize the effects of my changes. Once I'm finished with my customization, I can download the result as a publishing template. Note that I could have chose to download it as a CSS file instead. Then I can use it in my transformation directly in Oxygen. I'll configure a Data Map to WebHelp responsive transformation scenario, and I'll choose the Custom Publishing Template option and select the publishing template package that I just downloaded. Then I'll do the same for the data map to PDF transformation, again referencing my downloaded template package. I can even run both transformations at once, and the results of my customizations using the Oxygen Styles basket is reflected in the output, in both the PDF version and in the WebHelp version. For more advanced customizations, we recommend that you unzip the publishing template file, then create a new CSS that imports the one generated by the Styles basket, and then add your own rules. To find out more about advanced customizations, see the Oxygen Publishing Engine documentation. This concludes the video demonstration. We hope that you find the Oxygen Styles basket to be a helpful part of your publishing process. Thank you for watching.